Blood drives are nothing new to Liberty University. LU holds several a semester. However, blood drives with record-breaking goals aren't so common. Liberty recently held a blood drive in honor of Orlando and those who lost their lives in the Pulse nightclub shooting earlier this year. LU Serve Executive Director Lou Wider said Liberty wanted to make this blood drive different than the others.
We had meetings with the Red Cross about, okay, we want to make this a big deal. What's our one-day record in Virginia? We were told 275. Can we make that our goal, is to beat that record? And that way we can also communicate to Orlando, hey, Liberty University cares about Orlando. We love the people of Orlando, and we're doing something special for it.
Liberty set a big goal, but fell just short with 235 units of blood given. Wider said this wasn't because of the lack of people willing to give, but it was a mistake on the Red Cross's part. Even though the goal was not met, Liberty is still pleased with the result.
Unfortunately, the Red Cross was unable to provide the staffing needed to reach that goal. In fact, they had to shut down the blood drive a half hour early because they couldn't process the number of students waiting in line, and that was only with appointments.
Senior Marina McHale has lived in Orlando for the last 8 years. She was home this summer when the shooting took place. She wanted to do something to help in the days following the shooting, but she never got the chance. When she found out that her school was also going to be holding a blood drive in honor of Orlando, she knew she wanted to be a part.
Part of me was like, wow, I need to do something. I tried once when it happened, but every time you go, they were like, oh, we have enough for today. That's how many people went out to donate this summer. The lines were crazy that I couldn't get to do it. So when I heard that Liberty was doing it again, I was like, I have to be part of this. This is my chance, you know.
However, because of the lack of staff working the blood drive, McHale was once again turned down. Although she was disappointed that she was not able to give blood, she was grateful that her school was doing something to honor her city. Although many of the victims of the shooting were homosexual, sophomore Kiana Kirk said she thinks that by Liberty honoring those who may not have the same beliefs shows that they are not prejudiced towards people who may believe differently.
I think it's a great thing that they're doing, and I think it shows that Christians aren't prejudiced and they aren't going to be as biased as people think they're going to be, and I think it really shows the character of Liberty.
Sophomore Chris Ford, who comes from a paramedic background, understands the importance of giving blood and said he saw this as a tangible way to honor the victims of the nightclub shooting.
Coming from like a paramedic background, I know the need that hospitals and different places have for blood, and I just feel like it's a great way to give back to people who can't get out into the community.
Even though the initial goal was not met, Liberty was pleased with the turnout and grateful for all the faculty and students who gave time and energy to give back to the community. I'm Meg Davis, and this has been Meg's Report.